Well, hey everybody, it's me, Jermaine, with The Simple Truth. I'm back with another Simple Truth episode. And this is a response to the video that Pastor Dowell made yesterday, I think it was. And the question that he posed, he said, will the American government fire upon the American people? Well, Pastor, I've been saying, I piggyback everything that you're saying. I'm in full agreement with you. I fully believe that the American government, the powers that be, will definitely fire upon the American people because, number one, they feel as if we are nothing more than pieces on the global chessboard, and they are moving the pieces as they see fit to strategize for their ultimate end game. Now, some of the pieces on the board have no power. Some of the pieces on the board have the ability to move in different ways. And some have a sense of power. But not only do I believe that this is happening, or will happen, that is, but I do believe that they are using and utilizing Hollywood to show America that such a thing is not as far-fetched as they would believe it would be. I've been doing a series here on The Simple Truth where I have said that Hollywood is definitely showing forth what they are planning. And when I say they, I mean the global elite, those that are in power. And I just want to tell the people out there that if you don't believe it or you don't want to believe it, that's on you. You can continue to bury your head in the sand and you can continue to think that things are going to turn around, they're going to get better, and we're going to go back to our fantasy way of thinking and living. But when you see examples right in front of you, maybe, just maybe, you might practice some independent thinking, as Pastor Dowell always tells us, and think for yourself. Don't think in the manner, in the way that they want you to think, but think outside the box. And here are some examples.
Are you familiar with the Baltimore Act? It shall be unlawful for any citizen of the Monroe Republic to buy, sell, own, or transport any firearm, except loyal militia, of course. Now, the penalty for this is death.
I'm Captain Marcus Chaplin of the USS Colorado. A short time ago, my submarine was ordered to fire 4 nuclear ICBMs at Pakistan. These orders came through a secondary, less secure network. With millions of lives at stake, I requested confirmation of the order be sent through the normal and proper channel. In response, an American attack sub, the USS Illinois, fired on us and left my crew for dead at the bottom of the Indian Ocean. From our submarine, we have watched as the fabric of trust between the government and its people has been torn. And when this boat dared to question why a nation without the capability to directly harm the homeland was to be destroyed, elements of that government tried to kill the 150 volunteer sailors on my boats. And then these same elements continued on their course. A first strike.
It's open.
Unprovoked. We have all borne witness. We have commandeered the NATO early warning station on the island of St. Marina. From this facility, we can see the movements of all the world's militaries. We are in control. I am declaring a 200-mile no man's land around this island, effective immediately. As for myself and the men and women of the USS Colorado, we love our country. We would gladly die for what it represents, but we do not recognize or obey a government that tries to murder its own. If the current United States executive or any other nation violates this perimeter, we have 17 more nuclear missiles aboard, and we will not hesitate to unleash fiery hell down upon you. I give you my word. Test us, and we will all burn together. You've been warned.
There you have it. The simple truth of the whole matter is that there are two distinct classes of people on this earth, not just here in America, but on this earth. They are the haves that have the power and the have-nots, those that don't and need to protect themselves. This has been the simple truth. And as I always tell you, the simple things are oftentimes the most profound, but yet they're the most difficult to put into practice and actually do. I want to thank you for joining me. Thanks for the great question, Pastor, and I'll see you and you again real soon.